Good evening, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady, looking like a bit of a hot mess, but I've got a short window to do this video, and it's late. It's 9:30. Brucey will be back any minute from his card game or whatever it is he does on a Wednesday, and I am not in a good mood. So I need to get all this done. I promised a subscriber and a customer that I would show a bag today, which I'm going to do. Better late than never. Sorry, Reenie, but I will show you the Roots bag that you ended up purchasing. So thank you for your purchase. And you purchased my sister's bag that maybe I should be saying that. Maybe you don't want anybody to know. So I apologize if maybe I shouldn't do that. But you're going to love that lumberjack bag. It's absolutely amazing. So maybe you don't want anybody to know that. But you're Reenie. Nobody knows who you are except for me. So hopefully it's okay. So bag today is kind of cool. It's kind of different. I just listed it. I've been out with my clients since 2:15 this afternoon, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And you might see Bruce come in a minute. Who knows? Anyway, so the bag today is this guy. It's really kind of cool. Now, I've been watching Miss Philly's videos. I started watching her again yesterday. And it's good and bad all in the same token. Because I watch her thrifting and then I want to go out and thrift because you never know. And I've been trying to hold off on thrifting because I don't have any money. And I have got so much stuff. I started to clear out the room behind this wall today. I just gave up. There was no room to put everything. Because I got a storage unit. I think I shared that with you, and I'm supposed to move into it on Saturday morning. And I had a plan in my head when I went to sleep last night. I had a plan in my head. And then I tried to execute that plan this morning. And within 20 minutes, I realized it wasn't going to work. So anyway, so I went thrifting last night. I had to buy a $25 gift card for somebody. And while I was there, of course, I'm going to go look. And I found this. It's a 70s vibe. So I'm calling it a 70s bag. It is leather. Now this leather is really quite nice. This leather, and then it has this kind of almost Inuit / native look. They're kind of like fabric panels. It's really kind of cool, or even South American. And then this macrame stitching. There's a lot going on. It's really cool. It does have a zipper top, so it's not an open kind of tote style. There's 2 zipper compartments on either side. No foam pouches or anything like that. But I don't think this bag has ever been used. And there was another one. It was white. And this panel was kind of like an aqua blue. But you know what? I'm not buying white bags anymore. As I bought a white Rudsack bag last night, which is beautiful. It's cream colored. You know what it looks like? Looks like an upside down chef's hat. I'm sure if I tucked the handle in, stuck it on my head, you'd be like, okay, what's for dinner? Anyway, that went into a bag for summer items. The white bags, the color transfer from the white bags is just, it's happening too often. My storage setup is just, it's not individualized enough so that the bags don't touch each other. And I try to keep whites with whites, and I actually had a white denier just sitting on top of bags that were below it. And even color transfer happened. Just a very small amount. So I hopefully will be able to get that off. But I'm not buying white bags anymore. It's just, they don't sell quick enough. I have to end up storing them and they just get damaged. So nice thick strap again with all this macrame cording. It's just really unique. Really, really unique. Nice shoulder bag. So there you go. That is today's bag. Was just listed. So, Reenie, here is your bag. here it is. Now, I love this bag. I've had this bag for a long time because people out there don't have any balls when it comes to fashion. I don't feel, except for maybe my girlfriend, the name's gone right out of my head, senior moment. Pauline. My goodness, Pauline. And she messaged me yesterday. She got her fossil bag because I messed up on the Paloma Picasso kind of bucket bag. I gave the wrong dimensions. And I offered to let her choose another bag because it was my fault, right? What is going on here? Something's not working right here. Oh, there we go. There we go. So here is your bag, Reenie. It's a Roots bag. You know what? I don't know. I think I've maybe done the buckles wrong on this, but it's this kind of mustard yellow color. It's not really coming across as a true representation of the color. On here, it's coming across as much paler. It is very much more French's mustard color. And then this beautiful mahogany strap. Now, there are some blemishes on the leather. I'm going to moisturize the back end out of this tomorrow and get it all ready for you. It's absolutely beautiful inside. There's your Vintage Roots label, your zipper compartment. I love this bag. I've always liked this bag. It is a short shoulder bag. I've got this, my favorite burgundy sweatshirt on. And it does kind of make that strap drop kind of shorter. And then obviously once you've got your items in there, this will not stick up. So there you go, Reenie. This is on its way. I had hoped to be able to ship it tonight for you, but I just got back. So we went to see the House of Gucci. Now, my own personal opinion, absolutely garbage. Garbage. Oh my goodness me. The story in and of itself was interesting because it is a true story. However, I did not see Lady Gaga in A Star is Born, but apparently she was wonderful. She is not wonderful in this movie. And I have heard some of the lengths that she went to prepare for this movie. And all I can say is, girl, you wasted your time because it was awful. Al Pacino looked like he was ready for the grave, which maybe he was supposed to. Jeremy Irons played a great role. Al Pacino, Lady Gaga, Selma Hayek was in it as a fortune teller. The best part of the movie was the retro music throughout. And it was kind of cool to see the late 70s, early 80s fashions. As a leather bag lady, I appreciated looking at the purse styles that everybody was wearing. It was almost 3 hours long, an hour too long, in my opinion. If you can get it on a cheap night somewhere for $6, knock yourself out. It was a long ass movie. We got there, the commercials, the previews, good Lord. My clients were losing their minds because, I mean, they have attention spans that do not reach to a 3-hour movie, plus the commercials, which were repeating themselves. We were starving hungry. We went to Kelsey's afterwards. Kelsey's in Ancaster. You should be ashamed of yourself. It was terrible. We left. Waitress did not come to our table. We left. We were so hungry. And yeah, we left. We ended up going to the good old Skyview Diner in Burlington. Fabulous place. And our waitress there wasn't that great either. So, root canal. Still taking Tylenol, but they said that might happen. Weather today, leather bag lady weather report was crap. Snow. I really probably shouldn't have gone. The weather did get better as the day went on. But I just couldn't afford to not have a visit with my clients because I missed the session on Monday to do the show that I did in Burlington. And then I had a 2-hour conversation with CIBC Bank because they shortchanged what I should have been paying for my property tax. So now all of a sudden I'm $500 short on my property tax bill. Like anybody can come up with that 2 weeks before Christmas. Needless to say, it's been a shit day. It really, well, it hasn't. You know, it's been a tough one. It's been a really, really tough one. I had all kinds of things I was going to do that I didn't get to do. And Bruce is going to be here any minute. He bought me flowers, God bless him, because he knew I had such a bad day. He's so lovely. And I'm not as good to him as I should be. But anyway, he's going to come in and I'm going to be just like... But he's been up since 4 o'clock this morning to go to work, had to battle the weather this morning. People driving like lunatics on the 401 here in the GTA. Hopefully he will be ready to just go to sleep when he gets here because I am not good company right now. However, I wanted to show Reenie her bag and get that listing up and videoed. Now, before I go, history piece today. It's 2006 fringe bags. Balenciaga, not a big fan of Balenciaga. I don't know. I have this is a knockoff of a Balenciaga city bag. I think it's the city bag. Now they've used this bag as an example of a fringe bag. Now the authentic bag has lots of long leather tassels on all of the zipper pulls. This one does not, and the zipper is broken on this one. So I've used this one a few times. It was okay. I didn't mind using it. And I'll say it's all leather. It's a nice bag. That is what a Balenciaga looks like, with a few exceptions. The stringy thingies, and there's a mirror in one of the pockets as well. So funny that there it is right there. So fringe bags, and they actually made a comeback probably 2 or 3 years ago. Fringe bags were in, because I know I had a couple of really, really beautiful ones. Like the one Miss Philly, I saw Miss Philly yesterday. The video is probably 6 months old, but I saw it myself yesterday. It was a Roots, beautiful vintage Roots with fringes, and she put it back. I was like, don't put it back, don't put it back. Anyway, that's me, manic, at 9:45 at night. Am I ever going to get to sleep? Probably not. I need to have a shot or something, or somebody's going to give me a shot because I just have such an attitude problem today. I didn't get to the post office. I wanted to send Reenie her bags, and another customer bought a couple of really cute little Roots Poochettes that I've added shoulder straps or crossbody straps to. And there we go. So hopefully tomorrow will be a more zen day. I am visiting a friend of my mom's with her. Beautiful lakefront condo, 16th floor or something. So maybe I'll jump off the balcony. Who knows? Anyway, everybody, have a great rest of the night. You're probably heading to bed soon. If not, have a drink for me, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.